Hello, welcome back. Last time I made a bunch more primary path progress, and everything was fine. Then I brought myself back here to Pebble because I want to try this again and see if a fresh day will bring new insights. So I'm going to give myself a time limit on this. If I have nothing done in about 15 minutes, I'm just going to move on. But I'll give myself 15 minutes of looking at it and seeing if I have any new realizations before I do that. So let's see what happens. Oh. Was that the move I needed? Okay. So... Yes. Yes. Okay. That was it. Alright, so it's just one very, very, very specific move that's hard to see, but I think I got it. Okay, so how was that? It's just... this. So from here, this is a move that both pushes the thing north and shoots the arrow. Looking at my time, that was pretty much exactly 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm still holding it down because my feet are on the ground. Now my feet are getting launched, but now I'm holding it up. Now I get it off the plate. Okay, yeah, still don't really like this puzzle because that's just so incredibly specific. It wasn't so hard to see, like, the overall what I wanted to do, like why it's necessary to put the arrow in the little crate. But yeah, like, making that happen... I don't know, there wasn't a key realization there. It was just like, I want to do this. Now spend 40 minutes figuring out, counting my original time in the puzzle and the time today, figuring out how to make it happen. Which is just like, again, it was a process of exhaustively trial and erroring every combination of everything I could do to interact with something that would move a crate and also interact with the pressure plate. So, cool. At least it's done. So, that's acceptable. Good. Don't have to think about that anymore, and I can move on with a clean slate behind me. So, Incinerator. Right, so spikes are here. Yeah, we got a very enclosed fire there, which means I need a too tall thing to act as a pusher to get the belongings in. So I'm going to have to do some things. Yeah, you don't say. How do I get an arrow in you? The only way I can see to act on those things at the appropriate time would be... Okay, so first of all, well, I can't just get the belongings, but maybe this is fine. Okay, so... With this in hand, go here so nothing pops up. Go here, go here. Spikes pop out and push the arrow, and push the crate onto the pressure plate, which makes the arrow happen. Then I stick these on here. Then it's fine to stick things onto spikes because I can get them back, except for this. I can't pull that out now. So that's my next issue then. How do I pull that out? So this can come back. I do need it because I need more elevation to get up there to the things. So... all of this seems very mandatory. Ah, okay, so maybe now... No, if I do that, that goes to space. Ah, now, here's a tricky... Yeah, okay, so the arrow is preserved for a moment. It can just kind of sit there and not snap off while I get the things. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. As a mechanic that I said was going to come up in some way. Not quite the way I expected, but yeah. That was the way it came up. Neat. Okay, I think I'm done. Because I just need to put this here. Get this in that way. Put it here and do that. Neat! See, now that was a satisfying puzzle. I liked it. I'm going to fix my traversal before I move on here. There we go. Okay, punctuate. A lot of puncturing going on here. That's not quite the same thing, though. Okay, what's happening? Fire is up there. Belongings are within my reach. However, spikes come up, and the thing that I would naturally use to bridge across here... Well, there are a few problems with this. Are there? Yes, not as many as I thought. So if I do this, I can stick those down and walk on them, sure. But now I need that back in order to get this into the fire. The arrow hasn't been used yet. So I might be able to just... Ooh. Ooh. How though? Because yeah, now that gets me stuck. So I need both of these things, but if I have both of these things, I'm just done, right? So let's say I had both of those things. I would just bring this here and do that. Sure, you know, set those up there for a moment. So I'm probably putting the arrow in this? No, I don't think I can do that. Okay, there's like a couple of interlinked problems here. I can keep this retrievable by putting it... Yeah, okay, so, well... This doesn't quite work. Maybe I could make it work. Okay, so I'm seeing some potential here. So let's say I did that. I do know that I can make this move and get that stuck directly in the spikes right now. Do I think I can do anything with that, though? Well, maybe. So maybe that part was unnecessary. Let's see. I can't do the shuffle I want to do here, can I? Doesn't look like I can. Well, I can do a different one. And now nothing's retrievable. I'm trying to get at the side of this box. Okay, so then I think I messed myself up by putting it in a weird orientation. If I just put it in the simple one, well, yeah, that's fine. I can do everything from here. Weigh it down, shuffle these around. Now I have the side of that grabbed. I don't want to put those there, I want to put them here. Spike them down. Do this, I think? Because now I have access to that from there. I can stick it on the spikes. And then just spear my things to me and I might be done? Approximately? Okay, I can't pull those off from there. I guess I can put this down here in this hole in order to grab it from a different angle. Sure. I can do that, and I can do... this, and I'm not really helping myself. So I need the other end of that. I guess I can put it here, jump off there, and I still have the wrong end. I can put it here, and... I still need the other end of that. I can put it here and not have it. Well, yeah, I can just put it in the hole again. Yeah, just gotta put it in the hole in the right orientation like that. There we go. Okay. Now I get the things, I have the things, and I'm high enough I can just burn them. Cool. Okay. Pinned down. Alright, that gives me an idea of a sort of action I might want to do. I see. That spike activator looks different. There's one of these floor tiles, like what I'm standing on, inside it, like two 3D models overlapping with each other. I see what's going on. Weird. It looks fine, it's just different. Like, if I didn't know what those two things looked like in isolation, I wouldn't notice what was happening there. Anyway, so, those are coming out and there's nothing I can do about it because I have no other opening moves other than that and that, you know, stuff that loses things. So you will be useful for separating my objects, will you? Sort of. Thing is, can I get those belongings back now? There might be other ways to separate. There might not. That might actually be the only way to do it. Okay, well, in any case, this gets me something. I can probably engineer a way to get those back. How would that be, though? Like, I'd have to sort of bat them out of there with something at ground level, which I could create with an arrow in U, couldn't I? I think so. Oh, but I need to pick you up, so I can do it like that, I guess. And a little farther back. Sure, that's fine. That's inert because it's already fired. However, that shape doesn't do anything for me. I needed the opposite shape. But I can't have the opposite shape. Yeah, again, a problem of getting an arrow into a 1x1 thingy. I don't have a layout where that's possible. Sure, I can char. I don't think I want to. Not seeing how that might help me. Can I, like, reverse these two somehow? I don't think I can. No, seems like it's just going to be this, and I have to deal with the consequences. Yeah, to get that thing out, I need something one tall at ground level that I can turn. Unless I'm thinking about this wrong. Which means I need the shape that is the opposite of what I can get. Like, I need this shape at ground level. I need this shape affixed vertically so I can pick it up from the other way. Is that true? I think so, because I can't get horizontal motion on that here. If I could, I'd be done. Yeah, there's no elevation change that gives me the thing that I need. So I need something too tall, and I want that something in this shape. So I want the arrow in this. So again, I can char, but that will not help me. Okay, I'm probably thinking about something wrong. So this is the easy way to get the arrow in something. I mean, I presume that it's no good to do something like this, which didn't even do that. Yeah, of course it snaps off the arrow. What else would it do? If it didn't, I could work with that, but of course it does. Yeah, there's definitely no avoiding having those spikes come up. Like, they come up no matter what I do. Do I have any other options from here that seem in any way useful? I don't think so. Like, without any elevation changes. Like, this doesn't do anything. All I can really do is this. Okay. And then, yeah, not from that angle. Can't pick up at ground level. So I need to pull those back out. I get that, but how is that going to happen? No helpful terrain anywhere, so once again, it seems like a matter of getting the arrow in the 1x1. Which I guess, okay, technically I can do that. It's not really gonna do me any good, but... Oh, and actually even that doesn't do it, because I can't crumble that from here. And then, you know, then I wouldn't have it anymore, so obviously that's useless. Okay. Can I conceive of any way of getting those belongings back that does not require something at ground level that I then turn? Which needs to be too tall and not have something above it. Yeah, so I have to pull it out of there. I don't have any horizontal arrows. It's vertical only. So, I'm just doing this for the arrow. Oh, yeah, there is another option, of course. What is this called? Pinned down? Yeah, pinned down. Okay. I just wasn't thinking of the consequences of doing this. There we go. Okay, got it. That's what I wasn't seeing. Neat. Okay, so I have a boot shape. Put it here. I need to pick it up a specific way. Now, okay, I'm not done here. How would I pick you up from the top? Or is there another way I can use this shape? Like, I can't push it from here. I don't have a spot I can push it from here. This was not as helpful as I hoped. So it's like it's gotta be spiked again, but the spikes are occupied. Sort of. Is there something I can do here? Like, I need to... I need to do something I can't do. I can go up here. Can I do anything from up here? Well, no. Do I now want to char? I don't think so. And also I can't. So it's not going to help me solve the puzzle, but there's a case here that I can test that I want to see how it's handled. If I step here and then step here, okay, it just counts as getting stabbed by those spears. Okay, because normally I can't hit spears facing that way from the top, but that's a way I can make it happen. Oh, when I put it in like that, I just have it already in my hand. Okay, that's what I was missing. I had actually lost the state that I needed. Okay, then I can get to a position like this and just scoop that out. Scoop. Okay, sure. No, why couldn't I turn there like that? Oh, because of the spikes. Got it. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, this didn't have the feeling of being something that complicated, but it's just like... I didn't realize I had the state momentarily and lost it. When I did this first, I might have dropped the crate instead of, like, pulling it down into the other one. Okay, cool. Alright, is that a section done? Don't think I know of anything I've left behind here, so... There's a barrier here, so... Oh, I've already gone all the way up here, and also, hang on, there's a shelf there, which is accessed how? Oh, it's even higher than this. Way up there? Okay, sure. I can work on that. Thing is, like, I need everything down here for my stairway. Like, I see 2 crates I can claim. Are there more? Yes, these. Alright, so I'm gonna have to dismantle this stairway. That's fine. Those are done, so I have no need to ever come back there. Alright, and this means I just need 1 more temporarily. Great. Oops. Okay, what's up here? I'll do maybe like 1 of these. Well, let's see how it goes. Dropbox. Oh, okay. I see something silly. Oops. Right, that's another of those. So I'm pressing undo once. That time it worked. For a moment I had to press it twice. That's an entire mechanism that goes way down there. The whole thing moves down. Okay, so I could drop here. I am currently standing over the fire. Normally that's not possible. Okay, how's the end of this puzzle gonna look? So it's not too hard to get the belongings over to the fire, but I need to understand what it's gonna mean to actually get them in. It could be a... no, it couldn't. Like, that has to go away. I have to manually come here and crumble this. Then I need to, like, be high enough to swipe this, so, like, have an elevation increase there instead of a decrease? I don't see how that would happen. But yeah, like, in that circumstance, if this were there when I was standing on the crumbly, I could do it. Okay, so I can do a little hot swap here to keep that from coming up and get the elevation to get up here and not really do anything. Well, I can start picking this apart if I want. What are the spikes for? They might be a place to temporarily stick a block with arrow in it, just to set it down somewhere safe. I could believe that. Or they might be a part of a real complicated mechanism to get the arrow into a thing. They're way too far away for that, though. Okay, so I think what I'm seeing is that I need this to put the arrow in something. Works. And then if the spikes were up... Well, but I also just have the arrow port if that were cleared off to temporarily set things down. But I'd lose things by... No, I wouldn't. No, I can clear this off without that. There. Okay, place to set it. So the spikes probably aren't for that, or somehow what I did there is impossible. Okay, now, but like, what does the end of this puzzle look like? If I have to stand there to crumble that, I can't make anything else crumbly to preserve the crumbling blocks below me. I don't think I'm climbing all the way up to the top of that. That's 4 tall and I don't have enough for that. So okay, I can create something too tall. Let's assume for now that I want it to be made of these materials. Oh, I can maybe almost see a way to this happening. I don't know what the spikes are for yet. No, there are multiple problems. How many? Okay, so before I put that down there, I'm gonna stick these on top of here. This won't work, but it'll get me a step closer. Oh, not exactly. Yeah, so first of all, I can't pick up the belongings while leaving this. Second of all, that thing goes away, so I can't have anything set there while I do this. Ah, but if it were just one crate, wouldn't this just work? No, because I'm not high enough. Right? Let's look at this. I go here, I do this, I set that down, I get you. And cool, but I'm not high enough, so I can't actually turn to do that. Interesting that this is that close, though. I don't know, though, if what I'm expected to do is to get high enough to put those up top like that. Or, no. See, it's either that or I'm like... This isn't anything, is it? Why would this be something? If I could have another crate there, it could be. And another one in my hand, yeah, sure. If I could have 2 more crates. I still wouldn't have it, though, because, like, this isn't crumbled. If I could have several more crates... Well, actually, yeah, okay, so if I had 2 more crates, I'd drop this on one, I'd use another one to, like, push it in there, then I'd stand on that, stand on this, walk here, and the puzzle would be done. But those 2 are my floor support there, and I can't get them back from that as far as I know. Yeah, I feel like I'm just not understanding all the implications of everything yet. Let's look a little bit more at a situation that looks like this, just in absence of the belongings. There's nothing particularly interesting about this, is there? I don't think so. No, it just doesn't really do anything for me. Okay, what could the spikes possibly be for? Like that I don't understand at all. What's the state of the puzzle? The arrow is in that, right, okay. So, spikes could push a crate off onto, like, this. Who cares? I don't think I do. So I got one arrow. One set of spikes that's way out of the way. And kind of nothing else to do. Nothing can get me more crates. I already have whatever layout I want here. With the tools that are available. Like I can have that, I can have this, I can have put the possessions, the arrow in the bottom of the possessions if I wanted. None of that helps me though. And the spikes just are way up there. Like, I have to actively go toward them, and they just don't seem to do anything. It feels like they're supposed to spring something over in this direction, but, like, what could that be? There's no trickery I could do with simultaneous motion to, like, put the arrow in two things or anything. It's just one arrow, it'll stick two boxes together exactly. Okay, so let's... this is called Dropbox. I don't have enough crates to do what I'm thinking of doing here. Do I want something on my head? Yes. Got it. Okay. That's what the spikes are for. Okay, I think I see how this can happen. This is... what's that mechanic? From On the Shelf, I think it was called? Okay. That is, yeah, just like... because there was so little these could have possibly been for. They are for putting probably this object on my head. However, I need to do something else first. Okay, so first, the arrow thing. In... not this. In, let's say, that one. Alright, arrow is there. You get off, you store here. Now... oh no, I'm gonna need... okay, I'm gonna need something attached. Isn't it too early for that, though? I need everything for what I'm doing here. In fact, don't I need more than everything for what I'm doing here? It's the other way around. Well, okay. I can do this, can't I? I would put, no, I don't see how this is gonna work. I kinda had an idea for a moment, but I kinda don't anymore. Thing on my head. That pressure plate is awfully far away to make that happen. How would I act upon it from here? I can't really see a way, but if I were to leave this as it was, and then, no. No, hang on, didn't I have a... no. Ooh. Ooh. Sneaky. Okay, so you're on my head now. So I just need to preserve this state with thing on my head all the way to getting to where I need to be. That might be doable. Okay, this is pretty funny. Okay. Can I do this? Maybe. I think so. Oh, this is very silly. I love it. Oh, this is great. Alright, so you go there, you go here. I'll just do one at a time. Actually, if I can get those stacked, which I can, then that's ultimately what I want anyway. So let's do that. Let's see. This, okay, so no, I need to go like that. Put that on a stack. There we go. There we go. There we go. This is very silly. Okay. 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 I did it. That was very clever. Yeah, if I had not remembered how a very particular puzzle from original Bonfire Peaks worked, that would be much more of a problem. But building on that knowledge, that was totally doable. Neat. Alright, I'll see you next time to try these 3.